Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are doing Leo for July 24th through the 30th, 2022. Let's go ahead and draw your oracle cards. Yeah, and then we'll just begin here. A tidy house, clarity, and organization. Leo, I feel like you're such a hard worker, and your number one thing is to provide. But I think you also don't have time for yourself. I think that organization of some sort, in terms of your homestead, right? Taking care of things at home, right? Because you want to be comfortable at home. I think it also allows you to think clearly when you clean up the clutter. I'm laughing because my husband's a Leo, right? He spends a lot of time out at the house working. He doesn't have time to organize his things as much as he likes to. I try to help as much as possible, but he's very particular, so I leave that alone. So, being able to clear your own space is important to you, and it's a form of meditation for you. There is going to be some changes here. We have the horseman. We could think of this card as the we could think of this card as the chariot card of the tarot. We have the horseman, and it heralds change. It also heralds news, which is interesting that this card came out because we are in a season of, and I'm talking about astrologically. I'm not an astrologist, but I do pay attention. So with Mercury and Uranus crossing or being in conjunction with each other around the new moon that's happening July 28th, it heralds sudden news or like abrupt change. And it's interesting that a few signs have had this. So I will look into your astrology uh, with this information. But let's draw some tarot cards and see what we're talking about. I may take a few sips off my coffee. I like this for you. So we have the Six of Cups because I'm also going to drop this on my podcast. And if you don't have Spotify, you're just listening. So we have the Six of Cups, the Hermit card, the Queen of Cups, and then we also have the Queen of Wands. The High Priestess is at the bottom of this deck. And I truly believe, like, I think we hold on to things because of the nostalgia. But does it serve you? Right? Is it not in your heart and in your mind some of the things that you have? Because we all can accumulate things that have sentimental value. There has to be some sort of limitation on that. And I think this is why you're feeling kind of cluttered at the house because you're holding on to things that invoke a memory. We have these wonderful things now where we have picture frames where, you could take pictures of items and the picture frame will just shuffle photos and it has different playlists. And I think if we utilize technology in the way it's intended, you can actually declutter but still be respectful to the things you've received and the things that invoke this nostalgia for you. I think you're in a very introspective state also at this time, represented here by the Hermit card. And it could be just reevaluating your life at this time, you know, um, and clearing out the clutter. And I really love that. And I think you're going to be motivated this week. But I also think you're going to be receiving some news here, represented by this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Wands. It's going to be very empowering for you. I think it's going to be. The surprise news is going to be of a lot of benefit. And this could be in reference to work or career or money situations. But something's going to turn in your direction, in favor of your direction. Um, and I really love this energy. But let's clarify so that we can go a little bit deeper into this message. Also with the Hermit and the Queen of Cups, right? We think of our emotions. We think of our emotions and passions with the wand. So I think that we are reorganizing our emotions of the past. Like we're taking a greater microscopic look at things. And I really do love that. And on top of that, we have the hangman. Now, the hangman is looking at it from a different perspective. And I think that with age, we gain. Uh, we gain knowledge, we gain experience, and then we can apply it to our childhood and maybe what our parents were going through, or maybe uh, reconciling things that we didn't understand at the time. You have the Six of Cups again. So this is heavy, heavy on the emotion side for you, heavy on the memories. And I think that's why you are having difficulty cleaning the clutter. Um, the Hermit card is almost prompting you, right? It's a major arcana card. Your subconscious is almost prompting you to make this change, to be in preparation of this news that's coming. Maybe it's a sudden move, maybe it's a job offer, maybe you just get the courage to move cities and you have to pack up. So if we can get into the mindset of clearing and organizing, uh, it will end up being less stressful for you in the future. You also have this high priestess card out there. So your instinct is high and you're being led by that at this time. See the Four of Cups. We're not thinking, we're playing too much in the past here. We're giving our energy too much to the past that we're not seeing the Ace of Cups being presented to us, and that is for emotional growth and change. I think this change is coming for you whether you want it or not. I but I want you to just be prepared for it, um, because there's a saying I like. It's from a movie. It's chance favors the prepared mind. So, in order for us to take advantage of this change in a positive way, we have to do some preparation. And I think this is what's clearing out the clutter of our emotions. And it could be literally cleaning out the clutter of your home. We have this justice card, so we know justice is being served to you, and we got judgment. So this is going to be transformative. This news is going to be so positive for you. I really do feel like this is an actual move for many of you, move that you were hoping for, that you played with in your mind somewhere, but this is actual movement, and it's for your um, success and betterment. Um, if this is the reading for you, I do want to take a look at the bottom of this deck. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords, and I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised with this feeling of nostalgia, this feeling of um, emotional baggage, I want to say. And this could be from a previous relationship of any kind, a lover, a family. But if you want to pay honor and respect, and it is of sentimental value, consider taking photos of it, and then you can upload it to one of those picture frames that you can just shuffle photos. And that way, your space is clear, your heart is clear, your mind is clear. And ultimately, I think this is what the tarot is telling you at this time. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot. Thank you for joining me, Leo.